rejoice in the Lord. Although Paul is locked up, Paul is telling them rejoice. Other times he tells them not only to rejoice, but to rejoice with me. That Paul is saying that although I'm locked up, I'm still rejoicing. I'm still praising. I'm still worshiping. I'm still giving God everything that I can. That Paul illustrates what it looks like, brothers and sisters, to be in a minor key situation with a major key attitude. Paul has every reason to worry, yet he chooses to rejoice. And this isn't happenstance, brothers and sisters. Paul does this very rare, because if you look very closely in the word rejoice, it's that word, little small word joy, but you can't really see it in English. But the word joy, brothers and sisters, when you look at it in Greek, the root word of joy in Greek is the word grace in the Greek. And in other words, it's impossible for us to understand joy without first having to understand what grace is. I know somebody saying, what exactly is grace? The little preacher, what exactly is this thing that we call grace? Grace speaks of the condition of the recipient and the character of the giver. Grace, brothers and sisters, you don't even know it, but it happened early this morning. You know, the Bible tells us that one sin is enough to cast us away completely and forever from our Lord and Savior. But you know what happened this morning? God looked down on you, and knowing that you were in some places that you shouldn't have been last night. Yeah, God knew that maybe you woke up in the bed you shouldn't have been in. God knew that maybe just this week alone you smoked something you shouldn't have been smoking, drank something you shouldn't have been drinking, and that led you to do something you shouldn't have been doing. And in the midst of all that, God, while he could have called judgment to literally take your life, said, no, hold on just a little while. He said, as a matter of fact, I'm going to give you another day just because I'm going to grace you. That's what grace is, brothers and sisters. Mercy is when he withholds from us things we deserve, but grace is when he gives us something that we don't deserve. That's what essentially the lens of grace is. That the lens of grace always allows us to look at everything and the reality that we don't deserve a thing. I know you think you're all that in the bag of chips. I know you got every degree that is necessary to fulfill your job. I know you got all the training, but listen here, you are nothing without God.